Inter.
Believe. Let's go. Well, how are we, guys? Dear believer of this young team, super young, actually younger than ever. Me, it's super warm here. Whew. How's the scarf? Huh? We beat Frosinone! Yay! We beat Frosinone! Yay! We beat Frosinone, guys. Yeah. Incredible. Incredible. At the end, I was like almost thinking, man, are you really thinking we're going to win this match without conceding any goal? No, of course not. Of course. Of course not. Of course not. Important 3 points, but don't forget we're still in problem with injuries. Pioli's on fire, finally. Hi, Vlad. How's it going, man? Man, at the end, I was like, we really end up this match 3-0. How good is going to be having like just that 3-0? Perfect. Okay. No. It's always remind you that the tension 90 minutes, it's almost impossible to get it. It's almost impossible. This Milan is going to concede always a freaking goal, bro. Always. Unbelievable. Forza Milan, Jesus. How's it going, man? Fucking hell, man. That was in the beginning of the match, I was actually well, you know, I was like, okay, let's see what's gonna happen now, because we're gonna play with Hernandez as a central back, and if in case we don't bring this one home, the Pioli out, they're gonna be like, whoo, they're gonna be running to get his head. But incredible, not talking tonight. So anyway, super guys, super whatever it can be good, you know. Let me have a quick look here. Look at that. Look, we are alive, guys. We are alive, believe me or not. But look at that. And you know what is good? Tomorrow there is Napoli Inter. So Milan is back with 29 points. Napoli 24. So we are now a little bit above Napoli with a good 5 points ahead. Hopefully, tomorrow, Napoli can bring home the result that is going to change the campionato, of course. Inter 32 and Juventus, lucky Juventus last night, 33 points. So at the moment, Milan, it's looking in an okay position. In an okay position. Well, to be fair, we lost 3, we drew 2, we won 9, but the goal difference is still very, very, very little, like just 9 goals, 15 goal conceded so far. Pretty bad, guys, isn't it? Pretty bad. Let me see. Vlad, necessary win. I can say for Pioli. Yeah. John Joel, Jovic, man of the match. Finally, he's finding his place in Milan. Theo is so good as a central back. Yeah, we're gonna talk about this now. Exactly. Great game from Pulisic today. Fantastic game from Pulisic. Jovic, man of the match. Hope Napoli wins. Yeah, I hope so, man. I hope so. I hope so. I really hope so that Napoli can really bring home the 3 points tomorrow. Forza Napoli. Actually, I was watching a match. I'm sorry, I was watching a streaming yesterday about Inter Napoli in Uncle Sharma, Inter fan, and Napoli Talk, which is a Napoli fan. And it was a very fun stream, to be honest. And the feelings, of course, is that Inter is gonna win because they have a better team, better form right now. But we're playing. I mean, Napoli. The Osimhen is back, so they wanna defend their title because they know that what's his name, Inter, it's up there and they wanna win the Scudetto this year, right? So now let me block this, otherwise, yeah, they block my freaking heat maps. Let's see, 4-3-3 for our what's the name for Milan. The Hernandez, there you go. Oh no, what is it? Oh no, what I'm doing here? Tackle attempts, interception, block, offside. Clear here, all this stuff. Select. There you go. No, fuck it. There you go. The heat maps, ladies and gentlemen. This is quite interesting to see. We had actually less touches compared to Frosinone. So we had only 590 compared to the 640. And Milan, especially in the first half, it looks pretty weak. It didn't even look like a Serie A team, to be very honest. A Serie A team. Yeah, a Serie A team. It didn't look like a Serie A team. Honestly, I was so hopeless because this is the reality. I was so hopeless, honestly, about watching Milan the first half. That I was like, what the fuck? Very good match from Pulisic that you can see played really, really well. As well with Chukwueze, but Chukwueze was not like deadly like Pulisic. Finally, where is my printer? I'm gonna take the printers. Finally, we have a good match by what's his name? By Jovic with 27 touches. Usually he's on average of 15 touches, so you can see it's pretty shit. I'm curious to see Teo Hernandez, 69 touches. Tomori, 73. Calabria, 41. Loftus-Cheek played a good match. Yeah, I think overall, you can see that we were playing against Frosinone. I mean, guys, don't get too excited. First of all, let's put a good like for this stream. Yeah, what do you think? A big like for the stream after I'm here even if Milan was losing this match. You know that. So I think the minimum that I can have is a big like for the stream. Next match is gonna be against Atalanta, ladies and gentlemen. So get ready your best underwear. Make sure to eat something dry and not spicy because on that day, oh yes, we're gonna shit in our pants. Now, how much I can hate this. How much I can eat this? Let me see. Where is it? Frosinone goal should have Magnan coming out to catch the ball. His only mistake today. Yeah, Magnan actually did a very good match because, to be honest with you, if it was not for him, because Tomori did one big mistake today, and we were about to get. I cannot use swearing words because otherwise I got censored by YouTube. But you know what I mean. We were getting really, really, really bad. Otherwise, mamma mia, I hate this shit. Commercial, I hate them. Look at that. There you go. So we play with the classic 4-3-3. Davide Calabria, Ficaio Tomori, Teo Hernandez, and Florenzi. Which is the news today was Teo Hernandez as a central back. Let's talk player by player. I think Mike Magnan, as here, as Joel said, his only mistake today for Mike Magnan was simply that he didn't call out the ball when Frosinone put what's his name? Yeah, in the occasion of the goal. He didn't call out and he thought that some defender is going to kick the ball away, but instead he was just waiting. He didn't call out. So goal deserved. I'll say also that Mike Magnan did an incredible save when when there was a chance against Tomori, when Tomori lost the ball. Tomori, I think, did a very, very good match. He deserved the goal as well, because remember that Ficaio Tomori scored a goal today. Davide Calabria, really good. Alessandro Florenzi, okay. Teo Hernandez as a CB, guys. What do you think of that? What do you think of that? Actually, I'm gonna do a poll, and I'm gonna ask you who's your man of the match, because this is quite interesting to know. Let's see if I can find myself here. Let's do this. All right, where is it? Hi chat, not here. Okay, let's do a poll. Start poll of the match. Who do you think it should be? Who do you think it actually should be? Man of the match. Let me see. Let's read some comments. What do you guys think? No Krunic, no lose. Yeah. Good game today, even if the team isn't solid. Theo played a great unexpected match for me as a central back. And this is the first name that we're going to put in as a Theo Hernandez. We're also going to put, who else we're going to put? Who do you think? Well, we have to put Jovic. Pulisic. I have to say Tomori. Tomori played a very good goal. Very good match. He scored the goal, and he was able to lead the entire defense today. So I think he can be there. So that's why I leave you guys with a poll. Who's your man of the match? Hernandez, Jovic, Pulisic, or Tomori? There you go. First vote, Jovic. The second one, Pulisic. Jovic again. I can see it's moving now. Amazing, guys. So let's keep going with the analysis. Let's have a look of. So let's start exactly from what you point out. Pulisic, Jovic actually. Luka Jovic, that finally scored his first goal in Milan. This one was literally his last goal, I believe, because from the next one, Olivier Giroud is back. 85 minutes played, one goal, shots on target, one, dribble attempt, good, 2 out of 2, a 73% of accuracy passes accuracy, and we have also ball possession 9. That's pretty high, let me tell you that. The goal was good, but he was in the right place at the right time in the right moment, like perfect. So very happy for Luka Jovic. In my well, you can see after SofaScore is actually the best player. 8.3, you see, he scored a goal, he got a yellow card, whatever, but his stats were really, really good. The other player that played good was Christian Pulisic, especially I think in between the last 10 minutes of the in between we scored the first goal. and until he scored the goal. The first goal that he scored is actually a beauty. It's really, really beautiful. I'm already imagining all the Americans going crazy. Oh my God, Pulisic! Oh my God, he scored an incredible goal. It was a good goal. If you scored that goal against Borussia Dortmund, I say, wow, you did a fantastic job. Against Pordenone, no, who we are playing tonight, Frosinone. Yeah, I will say good because it's not easy, but it's okay. It's really okay. I would say if we are talking about Milan standard, I'm expecting you to do this. Okay, so not that wow, good, happy, good for the morale for sure, but let's keep going. Dribble attempts 3 out of 3, very good. Passes accuracy 86%, which is very fantastic. Possession lost 9. Ground duels 5 out of 7. I think he did a good job. He did a very good match today, Pulisic. Really, really, really happy for him. I did it. Today, Loftus-Cheek, good match. He played a good 79 minutes, 97% of ball accuracy, which is extremely high. Extremely high. He got possession lost only 3 times, guys. Okay, so it's really, really, really good. Clearing, no, what is it? Tackles 2, and aerial duels 1. Well, sorry, ground duels 1, 4 out of 8, which is very, very good. You can see that when he's defending the ball with the, when he's putting himself behind the guy and he's protecting the ball, it's really hard to get him. It's really hard to get the ball out. Really, really good. James, how are you? Good day today. Scored 2 goals in my game and Milan won day. Very good. Happy for you, James. Fantastic. So you play football and then you score 2 goals. Awesome. And Milan won. Fantastic, guys. Peter, 9 times lost ball for attacker is nothing. Tomorrow also lost ball 9 times and he's a defender. Tomorrow he almost cost us a goal in the first half. Agree. Agree. It's not especially there. I was like, yeah, what the fuck. But Reinders, 96% of accuracy. Pretty solid, I'll say. 1 duels, 1 out of 4. The only thing that drives me crazy about freaking Tijani Reinders is that sometimes he keep too long the ball. He keep it too long. It should be sometimes just 1-2, 1-2, 1-2. Instead, he's constantly keeping it. Let's see Ficaio. And Hernandez. Tonight played really well. And nobody, I'm telling you this right now, nobody's going to say that Pioli was right. Nobody. Because when Milan wins, everyone is expecting that Milan wins, and who cares about Pioli? But when he lose, the problem is the coach. You see, that doesn't make sense. Actually, let me write down to a friend of mine. There you go. I just wrote down to a friend that is a Milanista. This is why this situation is fucking shit. Okay, I got because it's putting literally Milanistas against Milanistas. Oh, you shouldn't do this. Oh, you shouldn't do that. You don't understand anything about football. You shouldn't do that. Pioli is out. Pioli, yeah, the Cardinale here, Cardinale there, Maldini that say those things. We're gonna see everything together, and we're gonna put the comments on it. And also tonight we're gonna comment as well on the European draw on the Euro Cup. That's what we're gonna do. Woo! Oh man, the group of death for Italy. Once again, we start from Milan to Italy, always a group of death. Nada. Let's compare them, guys. Let's compare them. 90 minutes played. 1 goal for Fikayo Tomori. 2 clearance for Fikayo Tomori. Block shot, 2 interception, 3 for Teo Hernandez, which means very good positioning. Tackles, 2 for Fikayo, 3. And error led to shot 1 for Fikayo Tomori. Then this is pretty bad. Yeah, Absolutely. Ground duels won 5 out of 6 for Teo Hernandez, 3 out of 5 for Fikayo Tomori. Ball possession lost 8 and 9 for the boys. Accuracy passes 94%. Fikayo has 87%. Yeah, I think overall, for some very strange reason, Teo Hernandez actually played a better match than Fikayo Tomori. But Fikayo today scored, and I think it's becoming really, really, really good. Uh, Calabria. Calabria played also a solid match. How many balls he lost? Possession lost 11, quite high. Accuracy passes 11%. It's okay. I mean, all good, guys. All good. What can we say? They're gonna be okay. Let me read some comments here. Let me read it here. Where are you? There you go. Comments. Um, now, sadly, people gonna overrate this win. It's not a top team we were playing, but they look like a top team against us. Frustrating. They're gonna be the next Maldini. Theo, the next Maldini. Yeah, no, I don't think so. From left back to central back, and Theo played good as well. Was just joking, but it was a good vibes. Yeah, I'm sure you were joking about Paolo Maldini and the differences between Paolo Maldini and what's his name and Theo Hernandez. Now, I love Theo. He was one of the first pillars of the new Milan, but he's far away from Paolo. Hope he can get closer to his level. Yeah, it's very far away. Probably, probably attacking wise, and scoring goal and chance created, probably Theo is better than Paolo. Defensively, why? There's no way. No way we can even put them on the same page. No way. Pretty good, man. Pretty good. Happy about this. Let me see the result of the where is it? Of the poll, what the people are saying. So I can read that. Let me see. There you go. So we got 11 votes. At the moment, 55%, guys. It's Jovic, man of the match. There you go. Jovic, unbelievable. I will never say that, man. I will never say really play that good. I don't know. Probably I don't know what match did you watch, guys, but it was really okay, I think. I mean, beside the goal, yeah. I don't know what else he did. Now, let me share this. Let's quickly talk about this. By the way, in this picture, Maldini looks like Zhang, like the president of Inter, isn't it? It looks a little bit like Asian in this side. Anyway, look at this. So Paolo Maldini said that Cardinale wanted to win the Champions League and he prepared a 3-year plan for him. And Cardinale wanted to win the Champions League. And I prepared a 3-year plan for him. Also, I sent this plan to Giorgio Furlani, but I never received an answer or a response. What do you guys think of this? Actually, let's do a little bit step back, because are the words of Paolo Maldini that came out on an Italian newspaper called La Repubblica, and it was an interview. This is just a few words that came out. Of course, we have to kind of interpret better the words, because journalists, they just take whatever they want out of each interview. So you need to understand the tone of people when they're talking, you understand the situation, and so on. Something that I didn't really understand, and honestly I'm not a fan, is the moment that Paolo chose to let this interview out. And to be honest with you, as Milanistas in between us that we are watching, there you guys are watching the live stream, it's not really the best time for Milan because we're already suffering so much, especially after losing against Borussia Dortmund. And you give an interview like this because I'm sure they decide when to publish it, right? Probably this interview has been done. They did this interview like maybe weeks ago, and it was like, wait. Let's publish this when the topic about Milan is on. Probably I don't know, guys, how many of you are Italians or watching Italians media, but whenever right now it's like glorification of Inter and Milan. They are trying anything to put it down below. Like they're trying really to paint this as a disaster. She's not getting wrong. It's bad. Okay, it's really bad what's going on in this season. But I don't know, man. It feels sometimes it's a little bit. I don't know. It's a little bit guided. I don't know. These things is a little bit like they put the word. They put this article out to look like the club Milan. It's dirty. It's not clean. They don't understand shit about football. So I don't know if it's actually true. I don't know, but casually, exactly one of the worst time of the season in Milan, which is after a defeat that probably is going to cost us the Champions League of the season, an interview comes out. I don't know, man. Beside this, that is the biggest regret that I had, Paolo Maldini leaving. This is truly the biggest regret that I have because Maldini is the backbone of Milan. His family, his future, everything is in Milan. And football, like every sport, no, like a lot of sports, they are, let's say, a group. They are created by a group of people. It's a team competition, and a team need, you need to be proud of wearing this badge. And who else can bring the right value rather than Paolo Maldini? I don't think anybody. You can buy all the top players that you want. You can even buy Messi, but they're not going to bring the same things, the same legacy that Maldini has. Because Milan, when people think about Milan, Milan is history. Milan in history, what does it mean history? History means of players that they won a lot in the golden era, like Paolo Maldini, the captain, 5 times European champions, this guy. So I think he knows the history of Milan, and let him go just like that, fire, like how arrogant you are as a owner. You know what I mean? Like how arrogant you are that you come to a club that is over 100 years old. They have their hierarchy, and after a year you fire the only thing that we have to keep us attached to the history. I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. Because I'm not American. Because the Americans sometimes in the chat, and also other people out there that do videos, they're defending all this, which is fine, because of course, which is absolutely fine. I'm defending it as well in a good way. But to me, Milan's passion is not only a spreadsheet with the numbers. And believe me or not, but with this passion, we won 30 years of 29 trophies when Berlusconi was a president. And now, give you the classic example that is going to burn our ass, but you can already see, for example, Thuram. This summer, it was almost done for Milan. But because Inter offered literally 0.5 million extra, he went to Inter. Now, it's a super player. He's playing well. This is the beginning of the season. it's playing really well. I watched him against Benfica, incredible, very very good. It kind of is gonna be matching if you have Giroud nearby and Thuram was close by. But what does it mean? They had a budget and they say this guy is a 0.5 million extra. We're not gonna get him. Who are we gonna get? Oh, we're gonna get Taremi. That was the name in the last minutes. We're gonna get Taremi. We're gonna get this. We're gonna get last minute. We didn't have anybody, so we came back and play with Jovic, which is today. Thanks to my nonno that looked down, that thanks to my grandfather that looked down, he scored a goal. Otherwise, there would no fucking way. Let me read some comments, guys. Calabria man of the match. Yeah. Okay, let me read something in a bed. Kakska, Ramos fan girls. Also love when Ramos being compared to Maldini. Ramos is a great, but is not sitting at the same table as Maldini. You guys, as a Milanista, you have this specific job. Whoever compare Paolo Maldini to Ramos, copy and paste this message from Casca. Ramos is great, but he's not sitting at the same table of Paolo Maldini. Absolutely right. Yeah. One is class. The other one got 50 red card. Probably he won similar amount of cups, but the time was completely different. Okay. So I think Paolo Maldini is anyway a step ahead. The art of defending. And he did it this in 25 years of career. Okay. Ramos, I think he got those 5 golden year in Madrid, when that Madrid was incredible, impossible to keep. And before and just after, it was really okay. So I don't know, man. Pikakska, Cardinale did not know we won with 7 times Champions League. What do you expect? He thought that he can be one just like that. Cardinale still needed to learn to respect and understand our DNA. But I trust him to improve and make us great again. Make us great again, like like Trump. The truth is somewhere between, I would say. Peter say, I agree with you 100%, Fabrizio, about Maldini and timing. Kaxa, timing is truly bad, but why he couldn't tell his opinion? They just threw him out. He was a disgrace, yeah. This is also nice comments, guys. This one here about Paolo Maldini that says, Pioli, give him task that he go beyond his giving task that goes beyond his task will make him increasingly alone. The sentence about Pirlo, I honestly don't understand, because there was a voice that Pirlo was going to substitute Pioli. Now, the point is probably they also give him extra work. As you know, Cardinale is giving extra work also to Pioli, to managing more part of the team. Honestly, I don't know much about what's other than coaching Pioli is doing. So I don't know really what is the plan. This is the sequence. This is what's happened when he got fired. Cardinale Farmi due a bad relation with Furlani. The methods are important out of respect for people and their roles. So this is a little bit what we were saying before, guys. So apparently I read somewhere else that Cardinale sent probably 4 or 5 message to Paolo Maldini since he's in charge. He probably called him only once. And one day, I think he was just after the Campionato, Paolo Maldini met with Jerry Cardinale. They had a chat. They had a tea or a coffee, whatever. And then Cardinale fired him right away. And the reason why the main excuse that he used to fire Paolo was that he didn't have a good relationship with Furlani, which is too much, which is, I think, is made up, isn't it? I think it's clearly made up, probably because I don't know. Let me try to brainstorm. Probably because Furlani had certain idea that they were looking just the Excel sheets. Paolo Maldini say, I have some idea, but it's more on talent, it's more on my vision rather than the Excel sheets. And probably there was a contrast of interest, and Jerry picked Giorgio Furlani instead of Paolo Maldini, and it's a disgrace. It's a disgrace. It's a disgrace because when your phone rings and you are a young defenders and you have on the other side of the row of the phone you have Paolo Maldini calling you, tell you, hey, would you like to come to play for AC Milan? You can't say no. As simple as that. Even if you're a young talent, you don't say no to Paolo Maldini. Now, on the other side of the phone, there is a guy who doesn't know how many Champions League you have in your. What's the Champions League? What's this? What's that? So, and I found extremely cringe and other things like when Milan won against Paris Saint-Germain, that there was picture of on the account of Milan. Like, I'll show you now. Let me see. I found this picture cringe because I'll find it now. Don't worry, because it does remind me of picture of Cardinale watching the match against PSG and celebrating with the other guy. And I don't know why, but that specific picture remind me a little bit like the picture that the fun at the time they were taking of Berlusconi. Okay. And I'm like, not really. Not really. You're not the same. You're not even close. This picture, bro. Look at that. This picture here. This is remind me. Look how fake is this. Look how fake is this. Look how. It's all set up. So this is Furlan. This should be. Who's this guy? Moncada. I don't fucking know. This is the president. Scaroni. Look how fake is this picture, man. It's so fake, this picture. Fake passion. Fake passion right there. Fake passion. Look at that. This is a fake face. They knew there was a photographer there, so he just like, it's the same picture. It's the same face. It's the same freaking face, man. This is Baresi, by the way. This is the same face. He used all the time the same face. Look, face one, face two. Well, now this is slightly different, honestly. He looks so gangster anyway. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. Probably I'm. Look at that Ficaio. The good Ficaio, guys. Grande Ficaio. Jovic assist and goal, by the way. Jovic assist and goal. Very good. Then, what's we got here? Paolo Maldini. This is something interesting as well. Scaroni left San Siro first, while I remember him in the front row for the Scudetto. The same things also happened with Gazzidis and Furlani. This is a little bit. It's nice, I understand it, but this is a little bit salty. Because even Berlusconi, he was leaving before. Berlusconi was leaving, not Galliani, but Berlusconi was leaving before. This is a little bit salty because he want to say, they don't have the same passion that I have. So I found that Paolo Maldini is like sometimes his ego is really big, and if things are not done in his way, they're wrong. So I don't know, man. Milan deserve see here how salty is these comments as well, probably because Paolo was like looking at Scaroni thinking, oh, maybe he's gonna protect me. But you know what? He didn't protect him. Milan deserve a president who only look after Milan's interests, together with a management group that never leaves the team alone. Possibly he's talking bad because this is not a good things to say. This is not the good things to say to the public. But this is a point, guys. This is a good point that Paolo Maldini said. Milan deserve a president who's only look after Milan interests. So together with a management group that never leaves the team alone, probably because he saw that if there was not for Paolo Maldini and for oh man, I forgot his name, this guy here on the left, nobody will come to visit the team. And it's good, especially when the team is suffering, that the management show up. This is why I think that probably a good thought it could be if we can have what's his name, Zlatan. Zlatan, I don't know what role he can be, but anyway, he's gone. He's gone. And I don't care the character that he has. I don't care about the ego that he has. But one thing I was sure that he will always put Milan interest first. That's 100%. And I don't know if these Americans they're gonna put Milan interest first. I don't know because firing Maldini, man, this is you're not gonna make him friends in Milan area if you're firing Maldini. You know what I mean? What do you guys think of this? Do you think it's what do you think it's Paolo? You want a Paolo back? I agree on Pioli with Maldini. As soon as everyone left, I knew that Pioli is suffering. True, true. We lose our identity and passion. Pioli for me is morally a father figure than a motivator who scream at the players. Yeah, absolutely, bro. Casca, considering this, he could fire Furlan instead. Yeah, exactly. What about the news with the Arab investor Cardinale tried to get a deal with? That's so strange coming now. Did Scaroni left today after a 1-0? Probably. Peter said, I hate this drama. I hate this drama too, man. I hate this drama too. And we're happy that we won against Frosinone. Whatever, I'm not even watching that. But it's something that I really wanted to say when I wanted to do a live the same day that these things came out. But it's really bothering me to me as well, bro. Now, let's read some Discord. What do you think? Some tweet, if I can have it. There you go. There you go, guys. Let's have a look. Leo, Leo, go! Twitter. Let's have a look. Pulisic, good match from Puli. 68,840 spectator. Pretty good. Now, Camarda. Yeah. Happy to see Benasser as well. Happy to see Benasser. He look like full of energy. He looked like full of energy. I like it. Finally he's back. Finally he's back. And now we already saw all the players rating. Chukwueze, let me see this. Chukwueze is 60% or 68% accuracy passes, 21 possession loss. Yeah, Chukwueze need time. He's not there yet. Now, Pulisic to the zone. Let's see. It's very important. We had won against Fiorentina and we wanted to win again. We take it game by game and we prepare a lot for this one. Yeah. Pulisic talking on Magnan being the best in the world. For me, he is the best in the world. He made fantastic save. The assist was great too. Pioli talking. It was our goal. Winning the second game in row is important. We need to maintain consistency in our performance if we want to compete for the top four position. So he's not already talking about the Scudetto, this guy. We are fool thinking that we can go up there. But we are believers, so we will see. The idea, okay, Pioli on Sky Sport and talking about Theo Hernandez playing as a central defender. Now, the idea came from him. The idea came from him. The idea came from him. He talked to me and said he could play in that role. He did very well defensively, and in the build-up phase, he had a great game showing a strong desire to help the team in a critical moment. That was a good performance, bro. Let me tell you. Pioli talked on Cardinale visit to Milanello. I often talk to him during the season. Every time he comes to Milan, we meet. Like all owners, he seeks explanation about things that didn't go well. It was a positive and constructive meeting for me. He is very involved and wants to understand all the situation. Purely on the current situation, we lack continuity and we need to find it. Need to find it. Blah, blah. We lack continuity. Blah, blah, blah. I can't speak right now, bro. We lack continuity and we need to find it in our performances. First, we need to recover from injuries. And as we do, we will increase our quality. The situation is affecting us. We need to find consistency in the league to compete for the top spot. Well, also remember that next time Rafa and Giroud are back. So this is a good news, guys. And hopefully, I really hope that we're gonna have back. What's his name? Kier. Otherwise, we're going to play Newcastle without central back. Yoo-hoo. Steve, how you doing, man? Peter, Camarda is slow. He's only 15 years old. Come on, bro. Steve say, I agree with what he said. Scaroni is insignificant to us. He's a joke, but Paolo wasn't shown any respect and is a loyal legend of our club. I'm disgusted with how Cardinale treated him. Forza Milan. Good point. Good point, Steve. Yeah. Pato was 17 when he was running like, yeah, we will. Pato was 17, man. Pato was fantastic. Camarda is not going to be Pato. He's a different player. You can already see that. Benacer smiled as soon as he started. He was dying to playing for this Milan. I know, man. I know. I follow Benacer on Instagram, and it was a very painful recovery. I think he was very painful and very happy that he's back. And also, also those interview that he said that he will never do what, for example, Chalanoglu did for 1 million extra. He will go to Inter. He will never do it. Fucking love that, man. Love it. Opta says Mike Magnan has provided at least one assist in each of the last three Serie A seasons. Since 2004-2005, he's the goalkeeper who counts more assists in the competition. Let's see if I can remember all the assists. Of course, I can remember all the assists. So tonight, tonight against Frosinone, goal with Pulisic. Against last year with Theo Hernandez against Lazio, and Mamma mia, I'm sick to know all these things, bro. Probably I'm sick to know all these things. And the third one, guys, was, let's see if somebody write it down. Let's see. Let's see. So let's see who's gonna be the first one. So the first one, so the last one tonight with Pulisic. The second one was with Theo Hernandez against Lazio, the 2-0 goal. What was his first assist? Let's see who's gonna write this one down. In the meantime, I read Kax's comments. Say, guys, what do you think about Champions League? I think we should finish fourth if we cannot get the second place. This way we can focus on the Campionato. Kax, I will say, if we keep having these injuries, no way they want to play in Europa League. But if things are getting better, maybe yes. But I'll tell you, we can't predict the future, bro. So we'll see. Is that too gay having the scarf like this? I think so, maybe. There you go. Now, nobody is writing the comments. That means nobody knows. Well, I'm going to write it. I'm going to tell you before you guys are going to think, what is it? The third assist of the first assist that Mike Magnan ever did in Milan was Milan Sampdoria. I don't recall what day match was, but was Milan Sampdoria for the goal of Rafa Leao at minute 7. Eight. 8. I'm sick. I'm sick at this. This was the year of the Scudetto, bro. Awesome. Yeah. Jandy said assist to Leao. Very good. Kaxa say, I think the same. Our bench is short because of injury. Yeah, we don't have anybody else. We're playing with tonight. You saw we play with the Chaka Traore. Tonight we play with at the end we were playing with. At the end it was crazy against Frosinone. We were playing with Chaka Traore, Camarda, Musa as a right wing. Then we were playing with Adley Benasser and Pobega. Hernandez central back, Tomori, Florenzi, and Calabria. Gosh, man. Yeah, his stream is slower. Yeah. Let's keep reading the message here. The tweet, and Jovic said that Pioli on Jovic. I try to motivate him every day. He has significant abilities and he needs to do more and demand more from himself. That means he doesn't train enough. This is the classic things that the teacher tell you to your parents, when you were a kid at elementary school. He is good, but he need to focus more. He need to put more because he doesn't really care. Tonight he scored. He was lucky. He was lucky. He was lucky to score that. Whenever with or without Olivier, that will be seen. Now he's doing better, and I hope the goal and assist give him confidence. He's a player who can provide solution. He knows how to finish well. He's a complete striker. Pioli, what the hell are you talking about? If this guy is a complete striker, I don't know. I'm French. Now, let's read some other things. Pioli, we will face Atalanta, and maintaining consistency will be important. Doing better than last year Champions League was a challenge. The Champions League is a very difficult competition to win. while in the league the most of consistent team wins. There is still time to have a great season. Pioli said, I met with Furlani and Moncada, and we embraced. Today we did it with a bit more of smile, considering the final result. Because you know what? Eventually they just wash their hands, because then the fans is the average fan, it doesn't really see things. You see, this is a scene against Genoa when we won the last minute. And you see this scene and you feel like, oh, they really care about us. They really care about Milan. Anyway, guys, that's it. Yeah. Happy for the victory, by the way. Happy for the victory. Happy for the victory. Happy for the victory, really. Really happy. Um Now let's put the comments on this. Uh 2024. Now I want to know group stage, right? I want to know, guys, if your nation is in here. Hmm? Is the country that you're from is in here, and what group you have. So let's analyze a little bit this. I love the Euro Cup. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome, man. Not maybe for Italy now, because we're probably gonna get out in 2 weeks. But yeah, Joel John say, bro, seriously, you're underestimating Jovic. I think Jovic is going to surprise us all. Plus, he's secretly a Milan fan. I hope, man. I hope, yeah, you prove me right. But so far, man, it's really bad. Now, guys, clearly the hardest group here is where Italy is, of course, right? So, of course, Group B, Spain, Croatia, and Albania. Now, I know that we have some Croatian here. So, no, Croatia is incredible. You know, there was a moment that Serbia was about to finish here. Imagine if Serbia was in here. So there was Croatia, Serbia, and Albania in the same group. That would be wild. That would be wild. Kaxa, yes, I know you're from Hungary. How you see this? Well, Germany doesn't look very scary at the moment, but don't forget that actually Germany is playing at home, so it's not gonna be that easy. Plus, I don't know how Hungary will do this season, but Switzerland and Germany, I think they have the most chance to go through, I believe. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know about Hungary. We will see, but we will see. Um, Now, who else we got? Spain, Croatia, Italy, and Albania. I really hope Italy. I really hope Italy and Croatia, even if I live in Spain. But Spain plays beautifully. Then we have Slovenia, Denmark, Serbia, and England. In theory, the English, they always have an easy group. Look at that. England and Denmark, they should go through. In theory. Tough group here. Netherlands, Austria, France, and the playoff winner path A. Well, you got France and the Netherlands if they wake up. You got Belgium, Slovakia, Romania. Belgium always starts strong, but then they don't last. So I don't really trust Belgium. It's like a little bit like Juve this year. I don't really trust them yet. I think they're going good, but they are in a good momentum. I don't know how far they will go. And then you got the Group F with Turkey, Portugal, and the Czech Republic. Turkey is who's the coach of Turkey? Is actually Montella. Vincenzo Montella, ex Roma player, ex Milan coach. So we will see. Turkey, Portugal, I think. I don't know Turkey how is it playing honestly. So I don't know. I remember when last time we played against Italy, we destroyed them 3-0. So but Italy is not gonna be the same as the last Euro Cup. It's not gonna be the same. I think it could be the season, of course, of France. Incredible team. It could be the season of England because after losing so much, they might have a chance of winning. And Croatia. Croatia is always fantastic. Croatia is always playing good, so they might have a chance. This is my top three: France, Croatia, and England. The others, as a final winner, I don't know if they can make it. Honestly, I don't think so. My country is India, so you don't okay. Since British introduced us to football, but I like to cheer for Italy on the condition that there are Milan players. If Calabria doesn't start for Italy, then I support Tomori. Yeah, man. Crazy that now Italy has mainly Inter players. They got Acerbi, they got Acerbi, they got Di Marco, they got Bastoni, they got Barella, they got Frattesi. Uh, and historically, Italy won because mainly there are mainly Juve players, and Juve doesn't have anybody beside Chiesa, which is our best players. Is rough. It's crazy, guys. I don't know. Now we're going out from a Milan topic, but I watched how Spalletti and Mancini let Chiesa play, and is Chiesa in Italy is a kind of player that we can compare, for example, to Rafa Leao to Milan, that has space, he accelerates, he can create chances, assists, goal. Is that wow player? In Juve, I watch a couple of matches of Juve, for example, against Inter. Man, Allegri doesn't let him play like he likes. Every time, and no wonder, the goal of Juve against Inter is scored by Vlahovic, and the assist is from Chiesa. But Allegri, he doesn't let him play. I think, from whatever I saw, he doesn't let him play as Spalletti and what's his name and Mancini did. And it's a pity. It's a pity because they can really have really have a beast in their hands, which is Chiesa. And if it's fit, Federico Chiesa is really good, really, really good. A little bit fragile, but really good. Yeah. Italy last one World Cup only with Milan players. Gattuso shaving hair comes to a memory. Oh, that team was good, man. That team was very good. Italy winners World Cup 2006. And let me tell you, as Italian, this World Cup was beautiful. For us, this World Cup it's eh, 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 it's like the semi-final you play against Germany in Germany, and they were like so short to win in that match. and we play against Germany in Germany at the Westfalen Stadium in Dortmund. That Germany didn't lose a match in the last 20, 30 years. I don't know. It was like a crazy number. And we won in the last minutes with Grosso goal and with Alessandro Del Piero. The final, the final is a match against an incredible France. That France, I remember that won against Brazil 3-0, 2-2, 3-0, and Zidane destroyed that team. And they arrived to the final and they had a much better team. They got Henry, Zidane, they got how was the lineup of, let me see. Look at the lineup. The lineup of France on that match was, can I see? Where is it? Zidane. I mean, they got people like, remember Fabien Barthez, they got Lilian Thuram, Malouda, Wiltord, they got Makelele, Trezeguet, Ribéry, Vieira, Abidal, Gallas. I mean, they got, fucking hell, they got an incredible player here. But we got this guy here. Man, this guy was, and we were playing with, um, Buffon, Materazzi, Cannavaro, Zambrotta, Grosso, De Rossi, Pirlo, Gattuso, Luca Toni e Francesco Totti. No, they were playing with Gattuso, Pirlo, Camoranesi, and somebody else. I don't recall, but yeah, that was a fantastic World Cup. Yeah, it's crazy because all these World Cup, every single time that we won a World Cup of the Euro Cup, in Italy nobody believes in what is gonna happen. What, if you're actually gonna win. Like, it's like, this season we're gonna be shit. This season we're not gonna get any victory. Eventually we got cups. Like, it's good. It's good. Now, as a Milan fan and Italian, I have to say that I've been really lucky because I saw my club and my national team winning everything. So I saw the Champions League, I saw the Scudetto, I saw the World Cup, I saw the Euro Cup. We won everything in. So I feel lucky. But the thing is, this event happen once every 10, 15 years. So you just need to be there. Don't make me try with those Milan glory, the twilights of the Serie A golden era. Jendi say, in a few years, we will have the best Italian player, Camarda. Yeah. Camarda is hopefully he's gonna be good, man. He's good looking, yeah. Good looking yeah. He looks strong. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, I think it's time for me to go to sleep. It's been quite a long stream tonight, but I was feeling kind of happy and I wanted to talk a little bit with you. Hopefully you did like the live stream. Hopefully you did. Well, let me remove these things. Where is it? Here. Quick recap, ladies and gentlemen, because of course we have to talk about what's happened today. Milan won against Frosinone for 3-1. I was so happy that we were not conceding goal, but of course Milan every time has to remind us that we are not that great. So especially defensively. So he reminds us with the 3-1 that we still have a lot of things to go. Happy for Jovic that got a goal and an assist. Happy for Theo Hernandez that he was able to play as a, how to say, he was able to play as a central back. Happy for Benasser that is back in his San Siro with all the Milan fans calling his name. happy for even for Pulisic, to be honest, because he's a player that I think sometimes he suffer a little bit. He's not super to say it's not very solid, strong mentally. That's what I'll say. So I'm happy for him. I'm happy for Theo Hernandez, Benacer, and Kamara, of course. Now the poll, I can see that 26 votes, and we got Pulisic, which is actually Pulisic, man of the match with 46 votes, Jovic 35, Theo Hernandez with 12, and Tomori with 8. There you go. Now, for a lot of you, Pulisic was the man of the match. Interesting. Very interesting. Anyway, guys, that's it. Now, we're going to have a few days of no football. We're going to be playing football again on a Saturday against Atalanta. Saturday or Sunday, I don't recall, but it's going to be a tough match. It's going to be an awesome match. And our morale, it's slowly getting there. We are not there yet, but hopefully this match is going to help us to be back on track. Leao and Giroud, surely they're going to be back. I'm 100% sure about Giroud, not 100% sure on Leao, but I think they're going to be. And man, it's nice. It's nice, and hopefully we can also get a central back because it's good to have a proper central back like Simon Kier. Other than that, ladies and gentlemen, I wish you have a good night. I wish you a good Forza Milan. Always believe in this young AC Milan. And other than that, I wish you good Sunday. And Forza Milan. And for this Sunday, Forza Napoli. Okay. Well, have a good one, guys. Leave.